kind of over now. They're just kind of killing at the end there, and there's look at these guys wanting to go at it here.
Yeah, Eric Nielsen trying to pick a fight with Tom Sestito. Sestito won't have any part of it, and Nielsen's going to get called for a penalty. Now Labrie wants a little piece of Sestito.
Labrie. Well, we said that would have happened. Sestito, he doesn't want to have anything to do with Labrie. He doesn't even take his gloves off. You know, mainly on a situation like this, when you're ahead that far, if you're so tough, Sestito, wouldn't you fight with Labrie?
So Labrie, and
that's twice that he didn't want to fight with Labrie. In the first period, it was the same thing.
And now we've got a little tussle starting at center ice. A couple of guys going at it. Meanwhile, Nielsen has come back onto the ice, being held.
The linesman is grabbing onto him.
Linesman who practically has to wrestle Nielsen down to the ice. Meanwhile, we've got a little match in front of the bench as Lauridsen is in a wrestling match with the Admirals number 24, Jean-Philippe Cote.
Can't really see a lot of what's going on there. It's happening right in front of the bench, but there's linesman is back there again. But Sestito, I mean, I knew Sestito and Labrie wanted to. Sestito didn't. He fought with Jackson in the second period, but he didn't want to have anything to do with Labrie. I can understand that. Labrie isn't the kind of guy that looks for a fight all the time, but here we go again.
And now it's Radko Gudas.
Now Gudas is a pretty tough guy.
Gudas is in it with Cullen Eddy down against the glass. Eddy and Gudas are battling, and a couple of other guys grabbing on.
Boy, Gudas is really getting some punches in there on the right-hand side. It reminds me of the old days here now, and the benches aren't clearing anyway, but there's every biting over there. Some of the linesmen are taking guys over. Just took Sestito over, actually. And there's Gudas going into the dressing room. And, you know, this is nonsense now. You know, I don't like this. I don't mind a fight. I don't like this kind of stuff. There's no need for it. It's 5-1. The game is almost over. There's 8 seconds. If they want to do it, have a sleep tonight. Have a pizza or whatever it is first thing in the morning with breakfast, and get out here tomorrow night and see what will happen to Sestito and our guys. Labrie. Now they're still over there behind the glass, over just outside the dressing room of the Phantoms, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players over there just standing outside the dressing room. There's no need for anything else to go on here. You know, I know what the referee would like to do. The referee would like to say, go to your dressing rooms, guy, it's over. You know, because you never know what's going to happen now. Some of the pugilistic guys have gone to the dressing room and for the early showers. Now there's no Admirals out at all in the concourse area over their dressing room, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. What are those doing out there? Those players, their coaching staff or someone should say, go in the dressing room, put on the shower, and get ready for tomorrow night.
We have only 19 seconds remaining in this game as referee Dave Banfield is over at the penalty timekeeper's box, doling out an assortment of penalties before we can continue and conclude this game. As all the Admirals that were escorted off the ice have gone towards their dressing room. Some of the Phantoms standing outside of theirs, having a little verbal back and forth with some Admiral fans leaning over the railing. It doesn't look like it's gotten ugly. I mean, nobody's throwing anything.
No,
it's just
that's very unprofessional for those hockey players. Someone should get that guy, whoever he is, with the uniform and everything on, put him in the dressing room, put him in the shower, get rid of him. You know, there's no need of this kind of stuff.
Well, we could be halfway through our post-game show already.
Yeah, we could. Now, you know, back in, I got in the league in '66, and with expansion, bad in '66 because there were 6 teams in the league, but as expansion went on, in the 5 years that I was in, we used to have bench clearings quite regular, and, you know, at the end of the night, you were exhausted. I'd go to the hotel room and I could hardly get up over